fixing to get good. Well, this is the weather we've been waiting on all season. Ice storms north of us, a lot of rain, rivers are high. When that river gets high in Arkansas, you know where to be.
It's cold. Everything pretty much locked up. Hopefully where we're going, them ducks are gonna want to get down in there.
Well, once again, we didn't get very much sleep last night. We had to get up around 2:30 this morning, get on the road by 2:50, so we get to the boat ramp at 3:15, and we got the boats put in. It took a minute to get the old motor warmed up and get the spitter spitting. It's brutally cold right now. We got a good cold front rolling in. It's totally different than the other day. We're about the only ones at the boat ramp. We got a long boat ride. It's gonna be cold, ain't it, Michael?
It's gonna be very cold. I might have to stop and warm my hand up. I got 2 gloves that I put on my running hand, but
You gotta be a man. You just gotta run it. We got time for this stopping crap. You can't get no hole stopping like that.
tell you what, that was actually very smoother than.
Yesterday was smoother.
No, yesterday was. Yesterday was bad on my fingers, but these hot hands in my gloves.
Oh yeah. You see the boat that's parked down there?
Yeah, they gonna park right there.
Right in that bend again. They ain't gonna do nothing.
No, they ain't gonna do nothing.
I don't think we can stand right there in that pocket, right? Because it's got bug brush all around it. I think it's gonna be too deep for us to stand. We'll do later.
Huh.
Hello. Yep. Well, originally this morning it was supposed to be me, Michael, and Devin. It was just gonna be us three, and Will Dulaney. He was supposed to be home with another guy, and he got to the ramp that he was supposed to meet the other guy at, and the other guy decided he was gonna sleep in this morning. Didn't tell Will. But yeah, we got the hole. So come on, just take your time and come on. Ain't no need to be in no hurry. All right, see you.
He dropped me a pin, and he ended up sleeping in. So I called my buddy Ben, and he said, yeah, we're at the hole, just come on. So I had a long boat ride, and we got there. We were putting decoys out, me, Ben, and Michael. Michael was driving, and all of a sudden the motor goes out, and we asked Michael, I said, you got a paddle in your boat? He said, what's a paddle?
Your hands are cold. Gloves are in the boat that works.
Ben had a decoy hook. It goes about 20 foot long, and he brought it out, and he started paddling with it.
Well, we're out here putting decoys up. Michael can't drive the boat. He gets his prop in the dang decoy line. He kills his motor. His battery's dead, and he doesn't have a paddle in the boat. So I'm using a decoy pole to get us to the bank. Now I don't know. Here's good old Michael.
I'm gonna start this off by saying, when I bought the boat, I thought it had a paddle in it. But yeah, what is a paddle? I thought I had a paddle in it. I don't know, something's been going on with my boat. It's been draining the battery. The battery's supposed to be being recharged by the motor as it's running, but I run over one of the decoys in the decoy spread, putting out the jerk rig, and I cut the motor off to see if there was any line tangled up in the prop, and there wasn't, but when I tried to cut it back on, it went to clicking, and then they all started just chewing me out like I had done something really bad. I'm like, don't worry, I have 2 extra batteries, so they've been giving me heck about that all morning.
Or at least go get a jump box. There's a jump box.
That's a fresh battery right there. It's fine.
Okay.
I can move the boat over here. It's fine.
He's angry, but it's his fault that he is not prepared. It's nobody else's. Same crap, different day with him.
What are we gonna do when that battery dies?
Well, we got 2 more boats, but apparently he don't want to go get a boat that works right. He gets attitude about that. He's got my blood pressure up this morning.
Kill it.
Yes, I was videoing on the GoPro.
Kill that duck. Boy, he slid it on down.
We were supposed to have a southeast wind this morning, but once again, I don't know what happened, but the weatherman needs his ass beat because it went straight south, and our decoy spread was set up for a southeast wind, and we had it hooked out to stop them ducks from going across. But when they started coming in, they started going over the decoys and going further down, so we were having to take some pretty tough shots through trees and limbs and stuff like that. But the ones who did it, I mean, they did it like they dropped right down right into the pocket that you wanted to.
If it was a group low enough, like it was almost automatic, like they were gonna work and they were gonna come in, we were gonna shoot them. We could just about look at a group of birds, depending on how high they were, and say, yep, they're gonna work or they're not.
Kill him, duck. My gun clicked. I'll clean up for you, Michael. That's 2 for 2 right there.
What?
2 shots, 2 dead ducks.
Dead duck. I wasn't even loaded.
Dead duck.
I wasn't even loaded. It said click.
Hey, it's okay.
Hey, I'll clean up for you.
It's okay. Me and Ben will take care of it.
We got the whole side covered. Hey, if them birds are banded, we know they ain't Michael's. This is what I like to do. It's just 3 or 4 of us. We got a puppy that ain't really doing it this morning. She's a little freaked out. She just needs some ducks in front of her and some shallow water to start her out on. Unfortunately, the old man's at the house. We're gonna have to break him out of his day of vacation tomorrow and bring him back. He's got some work to do.
And it ain't even 9 o'clock yet. It's fixing to get good.
How we do on the willows?
Is that something shining on his back leg back here?
What just happened, man?
We just sitting here talking, having a good old time, and a mallard just fell out of the dang stratosphere out of nowhere. Came right down there. Of course, I had to finish it off before he got out of here, Michael. Michael never had a chance.
I didn't even shoot.
Look at him. You don't know what happened.
All I heard was a. He was already right there. I got my gun up, but it shooting through some stuff. Huh?
Look where my gun was the whole time. No good. Better look next time.
And if you see right there, boys and girls, that is Ben showing his dog how to retrieve a duck. She ain't picked up a single duck this morning. It is a pretty good looking boat.
Hey, it's her first season though.
It's her first season, so hopefully she'll get better.
This morning I decided to leave my old dog home. He needed a day off with this cold weather. It's hard watching a good dog get old. So I left him at the house, and I got to bring my little puppy out this morning. She's starting to turn her wheels with duck hunting. She's starting to realize what we're out here for. But for some reason this morning, she didn't like that deep water. But hey, that's part of it. It's first year hunting with this puppy, and we get enough ducks in front of her and hunt her enough, she's gonna turn it on. I believe she's gonna be a pretty good one if my wife don't spoil her too bad. She's like, my wife is a runner. Old Jenny's got to spend more time with Daddy and less time with Mama.
There's 3, 4, 5 of them.
Kill. I wasn't even on that one. Did you record, Michael?
No.
I didn't see the other two. It was tough for Devin to get the video and a few shots of these mallards, because we'd have one working over here, and then out of nowhere, one would just come out of the dang stratosphere and drop right on down into the decoys, and shoot. We'd shoot them. I mean, they were just dropping in out of everywhere.
I killed 2 out of that one.
I should on the first shot or whatever.
We got 2.
Yeah. Got 2.
Wow. Love it.
Well, I guess we're gonna wrap things up. We just finished up with a 3-man limit out here. The cold front is moving in. It's getting cloudy, so the mallards are kind of slowing off for today.
Told Dulaney Degum was supposed to go with another group, and they slept in, and I bet you're glad you came with us.
Yeah, my plan B should have been my plan A, for sure.
Sometimes plan B's ain't a bad choice.
Yeah, I always gotta have a plan B around
And this is why you don't sleep in, because things like this happens.
Yep.
I'm sleeping in this evening.
I enjoyed it.
Couldn't ask for a better hunt. Just 4 guys. It's a lot easier to communicate. You know, you got one guy on the jerk string, one guy calling over here, Ben's calling too. And, you know, it's a lot easier to finish those birds. You got less folks to hide. You know, when you got more guys, it's just hard to communicate. That's when tree topping tends to happen, and early shot calls and stuff like that. But hunts like this is what we like to do. Low stress, easy, and just shooting mallards. We love it. That's why we do it.
All in all, it was a really good morning. I enjoyed the hunt. Hunting with 3 good buddies of yours. That's all you really need. I mean, 4 guys. I mean, I think those are the best and fun hunts that you can ever go on, and they're more enjoyable. So I enjoyed it. I'm glad y'all are getting to watch our experience and what we saw, and I hope y'all enjoy it, and see y'all on the next one. One, two, three, ducks.
Now our phones get blown up, and the crowd comes.
I'm going back to Mississippi.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
You ain't gotta go back.
I've got to work in the morning.
You've had 5 different excuses. You keep swapping back and forth.
I've got to work.
Like shot chasers. Well, we're gonna start a GoFundMe for Michael. Well, we're gonna start a GoFundMe for Michael. He needs a new boat paddle, onboard battery charger, boat propeller. Let me see what else he needs. He needs a new gun, a new light bar, and some new shotgun shells that shoot better than one he got, and definitely a new shotgun. And he owes me money for fixing his trailer also. He messed his boat trailer up, so he's down bad. Please send us all the money you can for Michael and help him do what he loves, because he's slacking. He's slacking.